Hey, how you doing today? My name is Vince Murphy, and I'm here to tell you what's happening with Harbor Solar. I want you to know right now that the best kept secret in business and the number one fastest growing industry is the solar industry. Now, what makes Harbor Solar different than anything else that you've seen so far is the fact that there's no recruiting required. Not only that, there's no experience required as well. So you literally don't have to know anything about solar energy to get started. There's no high pressure sales at all. We take an educational approach, and I truly believe that selling solar is not a sales pitch. It's more of an IQ test. Not only that, but the fact that we can simply help people save money, that's huge, okay? And you're also able to earn while you learn. What I love most about this is that you're able to build a career. It's career based, and that's something that people genuinely are looking for. Now, I love this quote here by Warren Buffett. Energy deregulation will be the largest transfer of wealth in history. See, I love that quote because that means that the wealth is already there. Now you can transfer some of that wealth into your bank account. Gary Vee also says when it comes to professional opportunities, this is the best time to be alive in human history. And I truly believe that. Now let's talk about residential solar, the industry, who we are, our solutions, our model, and how to get started. Now, one thing I didn't know is that 130 million homes currently are plugged into the dirty, nasty grid, okay? Your parents have been on the grid, your grandparents have been on the grid, all right? And out of those 130 million homes, 86 million qualify for what's called zero down solar. We'll talk about that shortly, okay? But there are only 4 million homes currently that have solar in the U.S. See, what I look at is a gap in a space. See, I've seen Forex, I've seen travel, I've seen credit, I've seen pretty much everything out there, but I've never seen anything in solar. And that's what really excited me about what we do. See, I want you to understand that in 2021, someone switched to solar every single minute. See, that's how large solar is, but the forecast is even larger. It's a $450 billion industry. That trumps home security, residential electricity, satellite TV, and it gets even better because for the next 5 years, solar is expected to double every single year for the next 5 years, right? So you're in the right place at the right time. That's why I wanted to share this with you. Now, what's driving solar? Let me tell you. First of all, Congress passed an extension of the solar investment tax credit, which basically is 30% off of solar. That's exciting. Not only that, zero down solar. That means you don't have to come out of the pocket with anything up front. No money down. Also, as you know already, rates are going up everywhere. I'm sure you're probably already feeling this, but across the country, electricity rates went up about 14%, some even more than that. So it's going to continue to grow, and this is what's driving solar. Now, here are some of the cons and some of the pros of your old electric energy and your solar energy. First of all, the first con is that it's expensive and it keeps going up. You can't stop it. You're going to pay it forever. You're never going to stop paying this bill. Okay? How long are you going to continue renting your power rather than owning it? No options are out there either. You know, you're at the mercy of the electric company. If they come to you and say, hey, you got to pay $500 a month this month, what are you going to do? You're going to pay it because you don't have a choice. This is America's oldest monopoly. Now, some of the pros of solar are the fact that, first of all, you save money on your utility bill. There's fixed energy costs. You don't have to worry about it going up and fluctuating. Also, you get an opportunity to own your energy. That's right. That means there's an end date to you paying. One day you could have no electric bill at all. Also, Zillow, Forbes, and EchoWatch as well did a study showing that your home value will increase anywhere from 4.1% to 10%. That's huge. You also can qualify for the 30% tax credit. Like, there are so many pros to going solar. I'm sure you guys see that. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Harbor. Harbor was founded in 2017, and we have exceptional leadership. We have an executive team of over 20 plus years experience. We've done thousands of installs, and we're continuing to grow, but we're growing the right way, guys. Our footprint is huge. We're in over 20 states already and continuing to grow. I'm sure if you look at that map, you can recognize some states that you know people or you're probably in yourself. Now, here's a real client with Harbor Solar, and what stands out to me is that in August 2021, their bill was $221. Now, when they got solar, come August 2022, their bill went down to $123. See, over 25 years, the savings is about $35,000. Their home value increased instantly, almost $24,000. They got a tax credit of over $10,000. Their total financial benefit by just going solar was over $70,000. That sounds pretty good, right? Now, I want to read this quote to you because it's so powerful. If you want to get wealthy, identify where the masses are going and get there first. I truly believe that we're first. I do. When you see what's happening with solar, it's early, it's a gap in the space, and only 4 million homes right now have solar. So we're in the right place at the right time. I'm going to share with you now how to build a lucrative solar brokerage with Harbor. Now, first of all, I've been in business for many, many years. I've been blessed to see a great amount of success. But what I've learned is that in some business, you need thousands of people within your organizations to see $1 million in a year. Not with Harbor Solar. Literally, you can have 5 to 10. Okay, if we're being conservative, let's say 20 part-time solar consultants, and you can see that same type of income. No income claims. I'm just telling you, I see what's happening. So let me tell you how Harbor Solar is changing and simplifying the face of solar sales. First of all, the old way of doing solar was just knocking on doors, and nothing's wrong with that. See, the old way, you had to work for a dealer or maybe sell for a company. You had smaller commissions, little minimal support. You didn't have any help. No chance of passive or residual income, and no scalable technology. See, what Harbor's done to change things is now you can sell for yourself. It doesn't matter if you're working with another company. You can do this for yourself. Not only that, but our commissions are extremely lucrative. You get daily training and support, passive income, and also a chance to grow with the company. When it comes to training, guys, we have the best of the best. Trainers like Mr. Justin Owens or Dr. Eric E.T. Thomas. Top-notch immersive courses that will certify you as an expert. See, it's important to Harbor that you actually know what you're doing when you go out, when you talk to people. We want you to understand how solar really works because we're going to be able to pay you 6 different ways. Personal sales, partner sales, revenue share, mentor bonus, leadership lifestyle bonus, and infinity bonus. Guys, we get paid so many ways, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. See, everybody gets started as an apprentice. That simply means you don't know much, but guess what? You can earn while you learn. So the apprentice gets the opportunity to work hand in hand with a solar pro and still have the potential of earning $1,750 to $3,500, even if they don't know what they're doing. See, now they can use this time to learn and get better as a solar apprentice. Now, once they achieve 3 mentored sales, now they're able to graduate and become a solar consultant. What does this mean? That means now they're able to close their own deal. Now their potential earnings go anywhere from $3,500 to $7,000 per home on average. Pretty special, right? So now they're on their way to becoming a solar pro. When they do 5 solo deals, 5 deals on their own, now they can help others close their deals and earn revenue share and 50% on paired deals. So I'll show you what that looks like. See, as a solar pro, let's say you have 10 apprentices in your business, and those 10 individuals, their goal is to become a solar consultant. So obviously they have to do those 3 mentor deals. Well, if they choose you as a solar pro, guess what? That's 30 sales. Now, if you multiply those 30 sales times the average amount that you will make off of a solar sale, you're looking at $67,500 in Solar Pro Mentor commissions. That is phenomenal. Now let's get into the brokerage a little more because I really want you to see this. See, as a solar consultant, even if you get off to a slow start, now I want to start by saying the average solar consultant does anywhere from 4 to 5 deals a month, earning $3,500 to $7,000 on average. But let's just be modest. Let's say $4,500. So you're a solar consultant. Let's just say you do 1 deal, just 1, right? But you have a brokerage of 3 individuals. They're just learning as well. Okay, they're also fairly new, and they do 1 deal each a month. Well, you're also going to get rev share, which adds up to $1,650 for their deals, which is a total of $6,150 for the month. That's almost $75,000 for the year. Now you're getting better, you're getting a better understanding of solar. So let's say now you're about average and you're doing 1 deal a week. Well, that's roughly about $18,000 in your pocket. But in your brokerage, let's say those 3 individuals are doing better as well. They're doing 1 deal a week. Now you're looking at a rev share amount of $6,600. If my math is correct, that means your commission is $24,600 for the month. But let's say you look at this and you say, hey, you know what? I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to maintain getting my 4 to 5 deals a month. Let's just say $18,000 in your pocket. But your brokerage has grown to about 10 consultants. Now, if they do 1 deal a week, guess what? Your revenue share now is $22,000. You add that to the $18,000, you're looking at $40,000. We also have a leadership lifestyle bonus, which is industry leading recognition. Simply as you grow your brokerage, the larger it gets, you get rewarded for that. Anywhere from $1,000 to $25,000 or even more every single month. And yes, I personally believe if you're in the solar industry, then you've got to have a fly electric car. Maybe it's the Lucid, maybe it's the Porsche, maybe it's the EQS Mercedes-Benz, or maybe it's the new Rolls-Royce Spectre. But you got to have a nice electric car. Trips and experiences as well, maybe that's your thing. All this you can do within the lifestyle bonus. And I bet you probably thought that this was going to be expensive like everything else that's out there. Well, guess what? To be a solar consultant, it's $99 one time. That's the onboarding fee. And then $49.97 a month. That gets you access to Harbor Technology, qualify to get paid 6 different ways, also be eligible to receive your solar certifications, and build a nationwide brokerage. All that's included for the $99. Now, the other option is becoming a solar ambassador. That's free. You don't have to pay anything. You can refer customers that you hear that may want solar. Just refer them and you can earn $1,000. So really, you got to see what's best for you. Maybe you say to yourself, hey, let me see if I can qualify for solar myself first. Or you may say, let me get started as an ambassador and just refer some people and earn $1,000. That's fine too. But really, the gold mine here is becoming a solar consultant all day long, because now you get to take advantage of everything, building a nationwide brokerage, getting paid 6 different ways. All this is included in becoming a solar consultant. Listen, hopefully this all makes sense to you. And if it does, click the link below and go ahead and get started. Welcome to the team and welcome to the solar revolution with Harbor Solar.